going to prove it. No loss is going to make that look silly. Boss is going to run their asses over.
On an empty street, just an alley creeper, light on his feet. The young fighter screaming, with no time for down. With the pain and anger, can't see a way out. It ain't much I'm asking. I heard him say, gotta find me a future, move out of my way. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all, and I want it now. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all, and I want it now. Listen, all you people,
Play out every chance you get. Whole line, drive him back, push him down, knock him down, and smile at him.
just give me what I know is mine. People, do you hear me? Just give me the sign. It ain't much I'm asking. If you want the truth, here's to the future, for the dreams of youth. I want it all. Give it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it now. I want it all. Yes, I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it now. I'm a man with a one-track mind, so much to do in one lifetime. Blame them for compromise and where's and whys and living lies. So I'm living it all. Yes, I'm living it all. And I'm giving it all. And I'm giving it all. If you want the truth, here's to the future. Hear the cry of I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now.
In the town of Milton, one Brian Flanagan battered away till his money was spent. Then he hit a big one and felt like a man again. Bought a tree decker with 2 floors for rent.
He threw a big party for friends and relations at a grand old place called Florian Hall. And if you'll just listen, I'll make your eyes glisten to the rows and directions of Flanagan's ball.
6 long months I spent in Quincy. 6 long months doing nothing at all. 6 long months I spent in Quincy, learning to dance for Flanagan's ball. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again, learning to dance for Flanagan's ball. Free beer on tap and wine for the ladies, CD and sauce for Mark Porcio. There were Bays and Brady's, McAuliffe's and Daly's, courting the girls and dancing away. Brian Tully sang out at his finest ball. The patrons responded and honored them all. I spent 6 months at Falls of stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again, learning to dance for Flanagan's Ball. The boys were hammered, the girls were hearty, dancing around in couples and groups. An accident happened to young Dennis Fleming, put his right leg through his finner's hoops. This girl, she fainted and cried bloody murder, called for her sons and gathered them all. Christopher swore he'd go no further till he had revenge at Flanagan's Ball. 6 long months I spent in Quincy, 6 long months doing nothing at all. 6 long months I spent in Quincy, learning to dance for Flanagan's Ball. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again, learning to dance for Flanagan's Ball. In the midst of a melee, Miss Collins faded. Her cheeks by now were as red as a rose. Some of the boys decreed she was blasted. Had a small drop, too much I suppose. Young Scotty Jenkins, so big and able, saw his big colleen stretched by the wall. Pulled the left leg from under the table and smashed on the dishes at Flanagan's Ball. Was a ramble, myself took a leg from me, Richard Green. But I soon replied to that fine introduction and gave him a terrible kick in the spleen. Towered the piper nearly got strangled, they squeezed on his bellows, shatters and all. The girl in the middle nearly got trampled, and that put an end to Flanagan's Ball. 6 long months I spent in Quincy, 6 long months doing nothing at all. 6 long months I spent in Quincy, learning to dance for Flanagan's Ball. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again, learning to dance for Flanagan's Ball.
It's going to be a difference today between a win and a loss. We got to win our individual battles. The overall win is the team. Win your individual battles. Beat the guy across.
All right, boys, we're getting the ball.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
And the world's gonna know your name.
yeah,
'Cause you burn with the brightest flame.
yeah,
And the world's gonna know your name.
yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name. Cause there's gonna be a day when you're
Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. On the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong hanging on your chest.
You can be the world, you can beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you'll find yourself
Standing in the Hall of Fame. I wish I could swim like dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together. We can beat them forever and ever. Oh, we can be heroes just for one